That's great. So, good evening to all of you. Welcome to day 6th of this bootcamp of data analysis using Python. First of all, happy Republic Day to all of you guys. Okay. So, today we are going to start with our second last session for this bootcamp data analysis using Python, right? So far we have seen about Python. We have given a lot of introduction about Python, how Python has been used, and so on and so forth. And then we have started out with numpy, right? And then we have seen pandas. Okay, so these are some of the libraries that are crucial for us to do some analysis. Today we are going to take some data set, okay, and we are going to try out some of these stuffs. We're going to see how we can clean the data, how we can analyze the data, how we can explore the data, and how we can manipulate the data. Okay, but before going on, let me give you a preview of our website, that is devtown.in. Okay, many of you might have seen gone through this website, many of you have not gone through this website. Okay, so let me give you a journey for this website. What exactly is this all about? DevTown is providing you an industrial training and internship program. The reason being is that when you are in your first year, right, when you are in your college days, first year, second year, third year, so it is very difficult for a student to get an internship during those times, right? Because no other company will going to no give you an opportunity to display yourself, because they will going to ask for experience, and since you don't have any experience, you cannot show them, you cannot showcase anything unique, right? So that's why DevTown has introduced the industrial training program and internship program, where student can enroll themselves, they can learn new skills, they can train, they can get their no get their self trained in different technologies. And not apart from that, we are also providing you the certificates, and that certificates are from Google Developer Group and Microsoft Student Partner, so that in the upcoming time, if you want to apply for some other internship in different firms, it will be very easy for you guys to get enrolled in any kind of internship in different organization, because this will going to showcase that you have done something, you have a lot of experience, you have a knowledge of working on different technologies, right? So first of all, if you want to explore any kind of programs that we offer, you can give it a visit to devtown.in. Okay, or you can click over here to explore some courses, and even though you can click on this drop down, and you will going to get two courses over here that we're offering. Okay, we're going to talk about that later. So currently the main thing is that the instructors, right? So it has been known that a person who has a certain experience in a certain field, they can give us and guide us more better as compared to those who doesn't have that one, right? So we have chosen the instructors from different firms, different organization and companies, and we have made sure that these companies, these people are something more worthier than that. They did have done something unique. Okay, because if you see over here, Google, Microsoft, and Goldman Sachs, and Geo, and Amazon, so on and so forth, these are such a known companies, and to crack their interviews, to get into these kind of organization, it's very difficult, right? So that's why we have contacted with those instructors, and those instructors have taken out some time, and they will be instructing you in this entire industrial program and internship session. Okay, so now what are you going to learn with us? Okay, the first of all, world class mentor you will be provided with. Okay, you will be provided with those mentor that those have done something unique. Okay, those who have cracked GSOC, Google Summer of Code, we have those mentors. We have mentors from Sony, we have from different firms, right? So you will be getting trained with repetitive mentors, and their experience will definitely going to help you out in the upcoming time. Okay, next is that we provide you live lectures, guys. Okay, it's not something there are various courses which are recorded and pre-recorded, right? But we feel that the course that is having a pre-recorded is having a certain disadvantages. Like suppose you are learning from a course that has been recorded, pre-recorded, and you feel like asking some doubts. Okay, it is very difficult to clear your doubts at the same moment, because you cannot ask anyone, right? So it will be a live lecture session, so you will be learning, you will be interacting with the instructor live. Okay, and if you feel any doubt, you can easily ask the mentor on the same pitch. Okay, that's why we have one-on-one mentorship program. Okay, if you feel any doubt regarding any concept, you have the right to, you can easily contact with the mentor and you can have a conversation face to face with the mentor, and they can easily solve with you. And we do have a large student community is very very important, and we have a strong large student community as well. Okay, and these are some of the testimonials if you want to refer. These are some of the students that has taken our courses, and these are some of the companies that they are enrolled in with. Okay, and they are genuine, they're absolutely genuine. Okay, so if you want to rectify, you can contact any of these a student on LinkedIn, and you can ask them how was the course and how they can recommend this thing. Okay, and over here you can see the name of the students, including the companies that they are placed on. Okay, perfect. And there are a lot of things you can click on this meet our graduates, and you will be getting a lot of people who have been graduated from our program. Okay, and these are some of the testimonials. These are some of the statistics that we are providing, that how many students has been enrolled and how many were placed into different companies. Okay, and the entire company list has been going up over here, that our students has been placed into these companies, and we are really proud of that. And if you feel like a doubt or something, you can easily rectify, contact with the student on LinkedIn, and they will going to share your experience with you. Okay, and if you want to see the upcoming boot camps and events that we are holding up, you can come up and you can enroll in any one of them, and you can learn any kind of stuff, right? So the upcomings is Python with deep learning, and other being is a React and JavaScript. Okay, next we offer two courses. One for the full stack, that means towards the web development field, and one is the data science field. That's totally interesting, that's my kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to explore this data kind of stuff. Okay, because all of you who have joined this bootcamp, so they are more keen towards the data scientist program, so I'm going to share with you all of this. But before that, we do have DevTown Campus Ambassador Program. Okay, what exactly is this Campus Ambassador Program? It is a very unique program where you will be a campus ambassador, and you will be reflecting DevTown in your community. Okay, why this is important? Because when you create a resume, right, when you create a resume, apart from your studies and apart from your curriculum, you have to write some extracurricular activities that you have done apart from your studying, right? So in that case, the campus ambassador program will help you out in a very very large aspect. Okay, if you will going to mention in your resume that you will be the part of campus ambassador of this certain and so firm, company and organization, it will definitely going to have a positive impact on you. What you need to do is, you just need to apply it over here, and you need to ask a certain question, and that's it. We're going to rectify it, and then according to your responses, we're going to schedule a call with you, an interview call. And if you get selected, there are a lot of things to offer. First of all, there are a lot of goodies that you can have. There are a lot of goodies, and these goodies includes like t-shirt, badges, bags, some Google Mini, and some swags and all that. You will be getting all of that. Apart from that, you will be getting letter of recommendation. Letter of recommendation is a very 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 crucial thing to have. If you have a LOR from some organization, that will definitely going to help you out in your applying in your upcoming upcoming admissions, upcoming forms and all that, and job position. It will definitely going to help you out. Apart from that, you will be getting rewards and incentives. That means you will be getting stipend as well. You will be getting stipend for your work for each month. Okay, and what you will going to do over here, you can get a glimpse. Okay, if you feel like that you are the perfect person to apply for this, it's free to apply. Go on to the apply now, fill up your details, and we'll going to contact with you shortly. Okay, let's move on to the courses that we are having. Okay, we are having two courses with us. One is for the full stack web development course. Okay, anyone who is interested in making some website, cool website, integrating the backend with database and front end, they can check out the program over here. But over here, this is a data science program. This is my kind of stuff, so I'm going to give you a journey about how exactly this program works. Okay, now what happened is that this program is focusing on the data science. Okay, it is focusing on components of data science. Okay, now the best part that I really like about this program is that you don't have to have any knowledge about data science. You don't have to have any knowledge about data science. You don't know Python, you don't know programming, you don't belong to any computer science engineering field. It doesn't matter over here. That's why we specifically have mentioned no prerequisite is being required. Okay, we are going to start from the scratch, so that anyone does that with respect to of their field, they can easily cope up with, they can easily start up, they can easily understand what exactly they need to do, and they can go forward with the program. Okay, so generally it's a 2.5 month program that consists of 11 weeks. Within this 11 weeks we are going to cover this entire industry program. It comprises of 2.5 months. Okay, then there are some videos, how many videos you will be getting, how many projects you will be getting, and then the certificate of completion that will be given by DevTown, Google Developer Group, and Microsoft Student Partner. Okay, uh, if you want to see the syllabus, just click on this download syllabus. You will be getting all the syllabus that you will be getting involved and you will be learning with. Some of the instructors over here, it has been mentioned. Okay, and with respect to their companies, and these are some of the instructor that will going to help you out to give you knowledge. Okay, so these are the instructors we have. They have worked on Geo, Amazon, Porsche, they have TensorFlow, and so on and so forth. Okay, now let's talk about the course. What is unique about this course is, first of all, you will be involving with the live classes. Okay, every day 2 hours will be your live class. Okay, from Monday to Friday. Okay, you will be having live session for 2 hours where instructor will going to instruct you and teach you and guide you how about the concept and how you need to perform. And after the class you will be having 2 hours of live doubt session. Okay, you will be having a live doubt session. That means you will be getting an opportunity to ask question to your mentor, your instructor, with respect to the class doubts that you are having that with that class. That means 4 hours daily, 4 hours daily, from Monday to Friday. Okay, that means 20 hours a week, 20 hours a week. Okay, 4 hours daily, where 2 hours, starting 2 hours will be of live classes, and the next 2 hours is your live doubt support. Okay, apart from this, you will be getting a complimentary recording courses. That means if you are getting yourself involved with one course, you will be getting three more courses with you. Okay, the three more courses is a DSA course, that is your data structures and algorithm. In an industry, in your interview perspective, DSA will going to help you out a lot. Okay, and you need to understand about all the concept of data structures and algorithms, because if you want to crack any form of an interview. Okay, so you will be getting DSA course absolutely free as a complimentary course. Apart from that, you will be getting a cyber security course as well. If you're more interested in the ethical hackings and all that, then you will be getting a cyber security course absolutely free of cost. Okay, now that's a two complimentary courses, right? And the third complimentary courses is, if you are been enrolled with data science course, if you are enrolled with data science course, you will be getting full stack web development course as a complimentary course. If you're enrolled with full stack web development course, you will be getting data scientist complimentary course as a free of course, right? So that means with one course you will be getting three complimentary courses as well, and as I've already mentioned, you will be getting guidance from the top people out there in the MNC, right? These are some of the syllabus that you will be covering. So over here, data structures and algo in C++, which we are going to provide you a recording, okay, for a complimentary course. These are all the structures, these are all the topics that you will going to understand. What is recursion, what is matrix, searching, sorting, stacking, and everything, right? So dynamic programming is also being included over here, so you can refer to that. And then starts from here, it's the start from the data science journey. Okay, you will start with the Python, what are concept you will going to learn in Python. Then you will going to learn about data analysis, what are the process in data analysis, and you will be learning about NumPy and pandas in depth. Okay, currently we have seen some perspective of NumPy and pandas, right? But NumPy and pandas is a very vast concept. At least you need to have 4 days to consume in one of the topic. That means total 8 days to understand NumPy and pandas collectively. Okay, so you will be getting a knowledge about the NumPy and pandas and matplotlib and seaborn. Then the statistics, as I've already mentioned, how much statistics weighs and how much important it is. Okay, then you will going to learn about statistics. We're going to start from the scratch so that each and every person can easily understand what does this statistics mean and how they can implement in their machine learning and data analysis. Then how can we forget about the databases? Okay, so we're going to use MySQL programming language to go with the database. We're going to deal with the database and we're going to see how exactly we can use it to perform data analysis. Then we have a data wrangling where we will be focusing on data gathering. Okay, data gathering is very, very important. How you can gather data. We will using web scraping for that process, and data cleaning as well, how we are going to clean the data. okay, and how we are going to maintain the quality of the data. Then we are going to move towards the machine learning, and these all are the models and algorithms that we are going to cover in machine learning. Okay, these are all the models that we are going to cover in machine learning. And not only that, we are also going to cover for the deep learning, and we are going to cover about ANN, RNN, CNN, and most importantly, we are also going to focus on autoencoders and GAN along with the NLP as well. Okay, and these are some of the projects. You can give it a shot that what are projects you will going to make, or you will be getting the entire source code of this product. So if you are mentioning all this product in your resume, that will going to make a very high impact for you. Okay, and these are some of the technologies that you will be going to get masters after having this entire course. Okay, so the current batch that is available is February 1. So we are going to start from the February 1 for the first batch. Most probably this batch has been taken by me itself. Okay, so if you want to enroll, just give it a shot, just look onto the syllabus, and if you are more interested, you can if you have some doubt, you can contact the team regarding with that, or you can simply get yourself enrolled over here. Now the benefits that you are getting, from the DevTown, it's not only that you get an experience to work on the live projects. It is not only that you will be getting guidance from the MNCs. Okay, but after that you will be getting the career counseling session as well. You will be getting a career counseling session as well, where you will be learning how to deal with Git and GitHub, how to create your resume, how to do LinkedIn profiling, how I can make my LinkedIn profiling more attractive and all that, and how to answer questions in the interview. Okay, these are some of the very important crucial questions that will be provided in the interview, and how to tackle those questions. Okay, and how we are helping you is that we have also cope up with lot of companies itself. So after this 2.5 months of courses, we will be providing you with all the company will going to come up, and they will going to hire you. They will going to take your interview. If they feel like you're a suitable candidate, you will be getting a chance to work with those company as an intern, or it can go with the PPO as well. That means full-time opportunity as well. Okay, and this will going to remain from 1 year, and we are giving additional 1 year for the support part. Okay, so if you're more interested, you can get it by that, and you will be getting completion course completion certificate. These are some of the FAQs that you can figure it out, and the course price is approximately 7,000, including all the GST. If you have any doubt, give this a shot, and you can download the syllabus, and you can contact with the team. If you feel like you're confident to take, you can enroll in this courses. Now, the next batch will going to start from February 1st, 2022. Okay, so let me drop this link. Over here. Let me drop this link over here. And I have pinged the message. So if you have any doubt, you can refer to this link and you can have it up. Okay. So yeah, that's all. If you are having any doubt, I sent my doubt in the website about the course, but I haven't got any response. You can if you have any doubt, you can just contact with the team over, not $700,000, obviously not. It's 7,000 rupees. Okay, it's 7,000 rupees, not dollars. Okay, dollars is too much. Okay, you can contact the team via Telegram or WhatsApp, because that will be the most fastest medium to response. Okay, so they are our team is active on these kind of social media. They will definitely going to help you out with that. Okay, and this is not in dollars, it's in rupees. Okay, perfect. So let's start with today's session. We are going to take a data set, and we're going to see, obviously we cannot cover the entire cleaning and all that part right now in this small session, but we're going to see how we have to approach with a data set. Yes, it's an Indian rupee. It's in Indian rupees, right? So approximately it will going to cost you around $100, right? It costs you about $95 to $100, varying on the price of dollars. It might be from 73 to 75, so you can calculate with that. Okay, so let's start this. So before going on, the data set that we are going to take, you must have which question you are talking about. Are those 3 complimentary course videos be there? If, or can we access them in? Exactly, you can access them in future as well. You can access them. We are going to, and one more thing I forgot to tell you, that if by chance if you miss the live classes, you will be getting the recording. You will be getting the recordings for that live classes so that you can work out and you can see that on a convenient time. Okay, and everything will be given to you for lifetime. There is no limit that for 1 year or 2 year you have the access. No, you will be getting a lifetime access, so at any point of time you can go with that. Okay, and okay, one more question. Was it, sir, if I do data science course or full stack development course from DevTown, what possibilities are there that I can make a permanent job in American company? See, there isn't any possibility. We cannot say that after doing this you will be getting the job. No, obviously not, because it's totally dependent upon you. How exactly you know about it, right? Suppose if we have taught you, if you have taught you, but you are not, if you are not understanding anything, so we cannot guarantee that you will be getting a job, right? But if you're taking the course, so definitely you will be getting the each edge how to deal and how to master in these technologies. Okay, and it's totally dependent upon you to get a job. Okay, your resume will not going to give you a job, not will going to land you in a job. Your certification will not going to land up you in a job. It's you, it's your skills, it's your experience that will help you out to get a job. Always remember this thing. Okay, perfect. So that you must have heard about Play Store. Okay, so the data that we have taken is from a Play Store. Okay, and in Play Store we have a lot of Android applications, right? So we have a lot of applications in the Play Store. So we have gathered a data set and we have different specification about those applications. So today we are going to see that how we can work out with that. So the data is looking like something like this. So let me copy this and paste the link, so if anyone wants to do along with me, they can use this kind of data. Okay, just download the data. Okay, just download the data from here. Okay, and you can start along with this session as well. Okay, shall we start? Shall we start? Yes or no? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Shall we start this? Okay, is it clear, everyone? Cool. So let's start today's session. Okay, first of all, the first thing that you need to do, is, let me add some codes over here. Okay, whenever you start with a project, first of the thing that you need to add a section and you need to import libraries, importing the libraries. Okay, first thing you need to import all the libraries that we are going to use in the upcoming time. Okay, so we are going to use numpy as np, then I'm going to use import pandas as pd. Okay, I'm going to use matplotlib dot pyplot as plt, and I'm going to use cbon as well, and I'm going to use a module known as re. Okay, perfect. This is how we are going to import. For numpy for doing all the mathematical operation, pandas for the data frame, matplotlib and cbon for the visualization, and re is a regex used for data cleaning. Okay, this is a built-in module, so you don't need to install it. It comes handy with Python. Okay, now the next thing is importing. We have already done the importing of the libraries. Now we are going to read our data set. Okay, reading the data set. Okay, I'm going to go a bit faster. The reason being is that we obviously we cannot cover the entire session over here about data cleaning, but that's why I'm going to go faster so we can cover most of the thing in this session. Okay, reading the data set. Okay, so I'm going to create a data set. I'm going to bring my data set. I've already uploaded my data set in my cloud, that is in your drive, Google Drive. Right now I'm going to bring my data set over here so that I can do all the operations. Okay, so I'm going to use pd dot read underscore csv because the data set is in a form of csv. Okay, now I'm going to get my data set. This is in drive, my drive, and it is data analysis using Python, and this is my data set. Let me copy the path, paste it over here. Perfect. Okay, now we are going to start the EDA. Now we are going to start the EDA. EDA means the exploratory data analysis. Exploratory data analysis. Exploratory data analysis. Okay, in this exploratory data analysis, we're going to do the data exploration, we're going to do the data manipulation, we're going to do the data cleaning, and we're going to do the data visualization. Is this clear to everyone? Is this clear to everyone? So far so good? So far so good? Yes or no? Okay, is it clear to everyone? Yes or no? Perfect. Cool. So let's start this. Now I want to see how exactly my data set looks like. So I'm going to use df.head. Yesterday also I've told you what this head function will going to do. It will going to return as a top 5 data points. Okay. So let's see the top 5 data points. So this is how our data set looks like. Okay. So over here we have the column known as app. What is the name of the app? This is your name of the app. Okay. Then category, right? In which category does this application belongs to? Does it belongs to art and design? Does it belongs to electronics or some other kind of categories and all that? What exactly is the rating that has been given to this application? Okay, this is 4.1 rating, right? So that rating always varies from 0 to 5. Rating always varies from 0 to 5 or 0 to 100. Okay, but precisely we convert it between 0 to 5, right? Then we have the reviews, how many reviews has been given to this application. Okay, then what exactly is the size of this application? That is 19 MB. 19 MB is the size of this application. How many installs has been done? 10,000 install has been already been done. What exactly is the type of this application? Is it a free app or is it a paid app? Right, if you look onto the application on Play Store, you will going to find out two kinds of application. One is a free application, one is a paid application. Yes or no? Right? And then the price, obviously if it's a free, then obviously price will be 0. If it's free, then the price will be 0, right? And if it's not free, then there will be some kind of price, right? Now the content rating, has been given by everyone. And what kind of genre it belongs to? It's art and design. Latest update date is been given over here. Current version is been given, and Android version, in which Android it can easily work out with. Are you clear with all the columns? Are you guys clear with all the columns? Yes or no? Are you guys clear with all the columns? Yes or no? Perfect. Okay, let's move forward. Now we have a lot of data points over here with us. We're going to find out how many data points are there and so on and so forth. But before that, I'm going to print out all the columns. To do that, I'm going to use df.columns, and it will going to print out all the columns name that I'm having. So, okay, so these are the columns. These are the columns. Okay, and if I want to find out how many columns are there, I'm going to use a len function. I'm going to use a len function. Len is a short form of length. Okay, and I'm going to put it over here. Okay, because if you see, this is a list. This is a list, right? So len function will going to work out for me, and it will going to say I am having 13 columns. I am having total 13 columns. Okay, now I'm going to use df dot size, not size, sorry, endim. What exactly will be the output if I'm going to use this? What exactly will going to be the output if I'm going to use this df dot endim? Come on. What exactly will be the output? 2. It will be 2 exactly, because we are talking about the dimension, and since it's a table or the data is in a tabular form, so obviously it will be in a 2D form, right? It will be a 2-dimensional form, that is your x-axis and your y-axis. Let's run this. It's a 2D form, right? Similarly, what we have done with the head, you can also do with the tail, and tail will going to give us the bottom 5 data points with us. Bottom 5 data points with us, and this is your bottom 5. So if you see over here, it's 10,840. Does it mean that I am having 10,840 data points? By looking at to this information, can I say I am having 10,840 data points, or total rows is 10,840? Can I say that? Can I say that? Come on. If I say we are having 10,840 data point, is it good? Exactly, it's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. We are having 10,841 data point, guys. 41. Okay, it is not 10,000. Sorry, it's not 10,840. Why 41? Because if you see, when we have seen the head, when we have printed the head, the indexing is starting from 0. Indexing is starting from 0. Getting this? So now if you see over here, if ending is 10,841, so we have to include the zero portion as well. So that's why the total rows is 10,841. If you want to verify it, you can use df.shape. Okay, and you will going to find out the total number of rows and total number of columns is 10,841. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Yes or no? Is it clear to everyone? Yes or no? Okay, let's move forward. Okay, I'm going to go very fast over here because we have to cover a lot of things. Okay, so you have two options. Either I can go slow but a very limited knowledge, or I can go fast with a very bulk knowledge. Okay, so I prefer to go with the second portion. If at any point of time you feel like it's too fast, kindly let me know so I can lower the pace. Okay, perfect. Let's start this. Now I am going to print some information. I want to see that, okay, this is a humongous data having 10,841 data points and column, sorry, on rows. So definitely I have to do the data cleaning as well and all that stuff. And what are we doing right now? We are doing data exploration. What are we doing right now? What are these? These are data exploration, right? In EDA, I have mentioned four things: data exploration, manipulation, cleaning, and visualization. Currently, we are dealing with data exploration, that whatsoever data we are getting, we are exploring it up. We're exploring it up before cleaning it and manipulating it. We are first exploring it up, right? Now I'm going to use df.info. df.info means that please show me all the information. Please show me all the information so that I can verify do I need to go with cleaning or not. Okay, let's run this. So it is telling us the range. Total entries is 10,841 and the range is from 0 to 10,840. Okay, these are all the column. These are all the data type. That means the data that has been stored in this column follows this kind of data type. Okay, and this is very important. This is very important. It's saying that not null count, that if I'm having 10 data points out of which 8 are not null, that means we have 8 datas that are not null but 2 are null, right? So similarly over here, if you see, it is saying we have total number of data is 10,841 and not null data in app is 10,841. That means there is no null value in this column. There is no null value in this column. But if you see in rating, if you see very carefully in this rating, you will going to find out there are null values. There are null values. That means 10,841 minus this part, minus this, right? It will going to give you 1474 are the null values. Are you guys getting this? Are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Come on. Okay, okay, perfect, awesome. Let's move on. So that means we have to clean our data. We have to focus on the data that this rating is containing. Okay, first of all, this thing, the data manipulation, exploration will exploration, manipulation, and cleaning will be done over here. Again, the next part over here, if you see the type over here, there is one missing data point. There is one missing data point, right? Because it's 10,840 and currently the total number of entries that we have 10,841. That means one data point is missing. And similarly in the content rating as well. Okay. And if you see the current version and Android version is also having some kind of data loss or missing data, right? Now it is very confusing that, okay, if I want to find out how many null values are there, so I need to do this subtraction with the entries and the this current value. Is there any way I can go with that can tell me that how many null values exist over here? Yes, it is. So what you need to do is df, that means your data frame name. Okay, then there is a function known as is null. Okay, sorry, is null. There is a function named as isNull. So isNull will going to tell you that wherever there is a null value, it will going to state as true, and whenever there is not null value, it will going to state as false, right? So it says that this value is not null. Is this value null? It says no, it is not null. That's why it is showing us false, right? But I don't want my data to be reflected over here, because I'm not going to check where is true and where is false, right? So I'm going to use one more function known as sum function. I'm going to use this sum function. So as soon as I'm going to run this up, you will going to see on the left hand side I'm getting all the column name, and all the right hand side is showing me the null values that a data column contains. Okay, we have already seen that app contains zero null value and category contains zero null value, right? So if you see over here, app contains zero null value, category contains zero null value, rating contains 1474 null values, and it is giving us exactly the same way. So with the help of this, I am getting a sensation that I need to work on this column rating, I need to work on this column type, I need to work on this column content rating and Android version and current version, right? So there are 3 null values in Android version, 8 null values in this current version. Is this clear to all of you? Is this clear to all of you? Give me a confirmation, please. Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Okay, perfect. Let's move forward. Okay, so we need to do a lot of work in rating. So before going on to that, let's do the data cleaning in all these small changes, because we have only one data to change and manipulate, right? And over here we have 8 data points and 3 data points, right? I want to check, the question arises, I want to check that particular row where type is none. I want to check those rows or that particular row where type is none. That means null. Are you getting this? If you see over here, let me write over here df.head and 1. df.head and 1. Okay. So now see what exactly I want to do is over here. If you see type, it has been giving as free. It has been getting as free, right? Now when we say 1, it means that wherever there is one column, there is one row where the type is been set to null. That means no value has been given to this part. It will be none. It will be non value. Non value means null value, right? I want to check that particular column or all those columns where type is, I want to check that particular row and all those row where type is none. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a condition. Over here. Df is your data frame. Okay, I'm going to give a condition over here. I'm going to say df dot type. I want to say type, and I'm going to use the same function is null. Okay, so what exactly does this mean? It is saying that show me the data where the column type, okay, where the column type, you can write this in this way as well, you can write this in this way as well. It will going to be the same. Okay, if you are referring to a column, you can either write df dot column name, column underscore name, or you can write this as df dot column underscore name. This both will going to work out to reflect the column, right? So I'm saying that in this df dot type, show me wherever there is null. Is null will going to give us all the null values, right? Wherever there is null value, it will going to reflect as true, and wherever is not null, it will going to reflect this as false, right? So let's run this, and you will going to see it has given us that particular row where our type is none. None means null value. Are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Okay, so this how we can easily check those are rows where we are having non values. And you need to make sure one thing. If you feel like, okay, there is only one null values, so let's delete it. Let's delete the entire row. That means if you want to delete this nan value, you need to delete the entire row. But if you see that only deleting this portion, you are deleting all the other information as well, and data is very, very crucial for us. You cannot delete any form of data unless and until it is necessary. So deleting a data is the last step. Deleting the data is your last step. Okay. And similarly, if you will going to find out, you will going to see over here rating. If you're going to see rating is also nan. That means collectively, if you see rating, where is this rating? This rating. That means there is one data point where rating is also none, and the type is also none. Okay. This how you can easily verify that in which column, in which row there are null values or non values. Okay. Now let me show you how exactly you can change the column name, right? If suppose the question arises that this is app, I want to change the name of this column of app to app name. Okay. I want to change the column from the name app to app name, right? Because this is the application name, because this is the name of the application, right? So I'm going to use a replace function over here. I'm going to use a replace function, df.replace. Okay, I'm going to replace what do I want to replace? I want to replace the column. So I'm going to write over here columns equals to, okay, which data structure is this? If I write over here app, which data structure is this? Come on, which data structure is this? Let's see who will going to be right. Come on, which data structure is it? Let's see. It's a dictionary. Awesome, it's a dictionary. Okay, so what we are telling it, in this df you need to replace. Okay, I need to replace. What do you want me to replace? Replace the column where the column name is app with app name. Okay, so if I'm going to run this up, let's see this. If I'm going to run this up, replace got an expected columns. Sorry, now it should work. Okay, now over here, let me do, let's suppose the syntax has been changed. Why it is not working? df dot replace columns. Okay, there must be some app underscore name. Okay, now it should work. Okay, it should be not replace, it should be rename, because we are renaming it, right? It should be renamed. Sorry. Perfect. If you see, it should be rename. Okay, we are renaming it from app to application name. Now this is something, you can say this is not a permanent data. This is a temporary change. That it is giving us a sensation that after renaming the column name, you will be getting your data set like this. Okay, so this is a temporary change. Now what you want to do is you want to make it a permanent change. What do I mean by temporary change is it? So if I'm going to write over here df, let's see this. If I'm going to write over here df.1, you will going to say the column name will be still app. The column name will be still app. That means this change has not been carried out permanently. It's a temporary change. It will going to give us a sensation what it will going to look like after doing this change, right? When you are satisfied with your change, you will going to use one parameter known as in place. In place equals to true. In place equals to true means that kindly make, I'm already satisfied with my change, kindly make this change as a permanent change. So let's run this and let's see whether the change has been made as a permanent or not. Let me run this again. You will going to see that it has been a permanent change, and the column app name has been changed to app, from app to app name. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Okay, You can use Anaconda as well. You can use Spider. You can use Anaconda, VS Code, PyCharm. You can use with that. Okay. But I'll definitely suggest you to kindly go with Notebook for data analysis and machine learning. And for the softwares, go with IDE and code editors. Okay. Perfect. Now I'm going to find out that we are having these categories, right? So let me add some more code so that we can do more analysis. Perfect. Now we are having this category. I am having this category column. So I'm going to take this category column and I'm going to write over here df dot category. What do you think it will going to show me? What do you think it will going to show me? If I'm going to run this part, what do you think it will going to do? Will it going to give me an error? Will it going to give me an error? Anyone? Will it going to give me an error? Or what it will going to do? I don't know what it will going to do. Can you guys tell me? Can you guys help me out knowing what it will going to do? Come on. What it will going to do? Come on. Let's see who get it right. Okay, still waiting. I've already told you this is a matching syntax. Category? What exactly category? What exactly category? Come on. It shows category column. Exactly, it will going to show all the data of the category column. Yes or no? It will going to show all the data or the values of the category column, right? We have done the same thing. I have already told you over here the syntax. Yeah. Isn't this isn't this looking like exactly same as one of this syntax? Yes or no? Df dot column name. So if we are using this, it will going to show us all the columns. It will going to show us all the data of this column. So let me run this out. Let me run this out, and you will going to see it is showing us all the data from this column. Right now, it's a category. It's a category. So it is showing me all the 10,841 data. But I want to check out that how many unique categories are there. Okay, if you see the categories are repeating, right? Art and design is one category. Again, some application belongs to art and design, so on and so forth. So this art and craft is one category, family is another category, medical is another category, and so on and so forth. So I want to find out that among this 10,841 data points, how many unique category I am having. How many unique category I am having, because if you see over here the category is repeating, right? So if you want to check that how many unique categories are there, so what you need to do, just copy this up, paste it over here and use a function known as unique. Use a function known as unique and run this. It will going to give you all the unique values. It will going to give you all the unique values. That means in this column categories where you have 10,841 data points, among that these all are the unique categories that you are having. And if you want to check the number of categories, if you want to say that I want to check how many unique categories are there, either you can paste this code using under the len function, because if you see this is in a form of a list. This is in a form of a list, so that means len function will going to work out. Either you can go with this part. It will going to tell you that there are 34 unique categories, or you can use this one more function as n unique. N stands for number. That means number of unique values. So if you are going to run this, it will also going to give you 34. What does 34 means? That there are 34 unique categories. There are 34 unique categories. Are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Come on. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Let's start with some other stuff. Now we have understood one more function yesterday as a describe function, right? So what does describe function will going to do? What kind of data it will going to give us? Oh, sorry, what kind of information it will going to give us? Any idea? What kind of information will this describe function will going to give us? Come on, anyone? What kind of information this describe function will going to give us? Anyone? Statistical, exactly. It will going to give us the statistical information. Don't say mean, median. They are all the statistical only. Okay, it will going to give us the statistical information. Okay, info is the information that will going to give us all the information about null values, data points, how many data points are there, so on and so forth. Describe function is for giving us the statistical information about the data set. Okay, so let's see some of the statistical information about the data set. Now, if you see, it is only giving us one column. Why it is giving us one column? Because all the other columns are having the data type as an object, are having the data type as an object. What does object means? Object could be anything. It could be boolean, it could be string, right? And statistical data can only be presented for data that contains numerical values. Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you guys getting this? Are you guys getting this? If suppose I am having a list, in that list all the values are string. If I tell you find the mean of that particular list, it is absolutely, it is impossible. It doesn't make any sense to find out the mean of particular list that contains all the string values, right? You can only perform the statistical analysis on the data which are numerical, right? That's why we have only the column name as rating which contain numerical data. But over here as well you will going to find one more thing, that this is your count. Okay, that means we need to correct this up. Second is mean, standard deviation, minimum is 1. That means the minimum rating that has been given, it's 1. The minimum rating that has been given, it's 1. And 25% is 4, 4.3, 4.5. The maximum rating has been given as 19. Now can you relate this? Can you guys relate this? Minimum rating is 1 and maximum rating is 19, right? Now use just think like this way. When we give some rating, either we take it out of 100%, right? Or oftenly you will going to, must have seen 5 stars for rating, 5-star pattern. Ever seen that? 5-star rating pattern? That out of 5, how many ratings do you want to give? Yes or no? Are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Okay. Now what exactly is the range? For that? It is from 0 to 5. The range is 0 to 5. That between 0 to 5 you can give us any kind of rating, right? But over here if you look forward, you will going to find out that minimum is 1. Okay, it's falling under the rating rating range of 0 to 5, right? 25% of the data is having 4, is lying at the 4. 50% is lying at the 4.3 and 75% is also lying at 4.5. That means they all are getting included at 0.5. But this maximum value is 19, whereas maximum value should be 5. But over here it is giving us a maximum value as 19. That is absolutely wrong. Yes or no? Are you guys getting this? Okay, are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Okay, how it is possible that we are getting 19? Exactly, how it is possible that we are getting 19? In a range of 0 to 5, the least that we can go with 0 and the highest that we can go with 5, right? Now over here it is saying us that highest is 19. Definitely there is something fishy over here. We need to find out what exactly which app can get out of 19, right? So now what we are going to do, we are going to see what exactly we are going to rectify it. Okay, first we are going to rectify it. We are going to see df dot the column name, that is rating, and I'm saying that give me the minimum value using this min function. Give me the minimum value in this rating column. So let's run this. Minimum value is 1.0. Exactly, yes, it is absolutely true. 1.0 is your minimum, right? Now same thing, df.rating dot maximum value. So let's run this. It is showing us the maximum value is 19.0, right? Now I want to check what exactly is the application name. Or show all the application that is having the rating as 19. Show all the application that is having the rating as 19. Okay, so I'm going to write over here as df dot lock. Lock is a concept. Lock and ilock is a concept. If you might have gone through W3S school, log and ilog, with the help of that we are referencing towards the indexing. Okay, so I am going to say that give me all those columns where the rating is 19, right? So I'm going to write over here df dot rating. Over here I'm going to give a condition. I'm giving a condition where df dot rating is equals to, I can write over here as 19.0 as well, but I am going to copy and paste this up because this will also going to give me 19.0 only. Okay, I'm going to paste this up like this. Okay, so what exactly I mean, I am telling it to kindly find out what exactly is the application name where rating is 19.0. Okay, so what I want application name. Okay, so I want to print the where is the data set, I want to print the application name. So let me write it over here. I want you to print the application name and I want to print the rating as well. Okay, so it will going to give us all those application details, all those applications that is having rating 9.19.0. Okay, let's try this out. uh Sorry, it's equal to, sorry, that was making it as an assignment operator. Perfect. Now it's a comparison operator. Perfect. Now if you see, we are only having one data point. We are only having one data point that is having the rating as 19.0. That means for other data points, that is for other 10,480 data points, the range has been followed between 0 to 5. That means the range is good. Range is good. Our assumption is good that the range is 0 to 5 and all the other applications are falling from 0 to 5 only, right? This is only a one rating, this is only a single rating or single application that is having the rating as 19.0, and we need to correct this. We need to correct this. Are you guys getting this? Attendance, just 2 minutes more and then I'm going to provide you the attendance. Okay, please wait for 2 minutes. Okay, thank you. Is it clear? Shouldn't we check for more than 5? Yeah, you can go with that. You can go with that. If you want to check for more than 5, you can go with that as well. Currently, our perspective is that we have to find out that 19 part. What exactly is the data point that is having that 19? Okay. Now, I want to find out all the data. I want to find out all the data. Okay. I want to find out all the data where the rating has been set to max. Sorry, rating has been set to 19.0. Okay, either you can go like greater than 5, you can go like that as well. Okay, so if you want to go with this, let me copy this, comment, paste. You can say greater than, equal to 5. So let's run this. Sorry, not equal to, because greater than 5. Okay, then also you are getting only 1. Over here I'm telling show me all the rating that is greater than 5, because I know the range is from 0 to 5. Nobody can give you rating more than 5, right? So whatsoever rating, whatsoever application is getting rating more than 5, show me that application. And if you see, we are only having one application that is having rating 19.0. That means we need to correct this up. We need to correct this up. Our basic, you can say our assumption is correct. Our assumption is correct. That our assumption was that it should be between 0 to 5. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to find out all the details or all the row details of that particular scenario where we are having this application name, where we have, sorry, where we have this rating greater than 5, or you can say that is having 19.0. So I am having this index value. I have got an index value. I'm going to copy this index value from here and I'm going to write over here df.ilog, and I'm going to paste it right here. Okay, and this means that give me all the information. Okay, now if you see, this is all the information about the row. This is all the information about the row 10,472th. Okay, if you see very carefully, can you make any conclusion? Can you see anything that you find fishy over here? Come on. If you look very carefully, very carefully, you will going to find out one thing. The one thing is that the data has been shifted. That means rating is 1.9. Over here category has been set to 1.9, which is absolutely wrong. We cannot say category is 1.9. Category has to be among the among this list. Category has to be among this list, right? So data has been shifted. That means rating is 1.5, review is 19, size is 3.0 MB, and so on and so forth. That means data has been shifted. Are you guys getting this? Are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Okay, data has been shifted. Please wait for attendance for 2 minutes and we are going to conclude this. Please wait for 2 minutes. Okay, perfect. So data has been shifted. So what we have to do, we have to again shift our data. We have to again shift our data. That means we have to shift this portion to a next downward portion, so that this 1.9 will going to act for the rating, then 19 for a review, size for 3.0 m, and 4.0 and up for the Android version, so on and so forth, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this up, paste it over here like this. So we are reassigning it. I'm going to say from now the data over here, this will going to give us this data, now I'm going to update the data. Okay, I'm going to say apply a shift function. Okay, so it will going to shift one place ahead. So let me run this. Okay, now let's see whether it has been working or not, so just leave out the first two columns and you will going to find out all the other column data has been set perfectly. Now the rating is 1.9, review is 19, size is 3.0 m, and everything is good now. Are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Okay, yes or no? Okay, perfect. Now what you need to do is, now you need to work out with these two part. That means app name should be life made, Wi-Fi touchscreen, something and something, and this category should be none. Either you can interchange it or you can use the assignment as well. Okay, you can use the assignment. You can say for this particular data, data points, app name should be equal to this particular thing, and it will going to work out for you. Like this. Let me show you. Let me copy this, paste it over here. So instead of this, I'm going to write 0 and 1. Okay, that means starting value is 0, 1 is your ending value. Since 1 will not going to include it, it will going to say 0. And over here app name has been set to none, right? So I'm going to say app name will be life made and this. Let's copy this, paste it over here, and let's run this. Okay, now if you're going to print this out, you will going to find app name is been set to good, right? Now what you need to do, you need to change the category. Okay, you need to change the category to none. Okay, so what you are going to do, again the same thing you will going to apply. Just copy this, paste it over here, and the indexing, because category is at second, so start from the first till the second, it will going to give you the category. Okay, and I'm going to change this to none value. I'm going to use np.none. Okay, perfect. Now if you look forward, you will going to find out that we have corrected our data. See this is your app name. Category, we don't know about category, and the rating is this. We have last updated Android version has been set to this. Is this clear? Everyone? Are you guys getting this? Yes or no? Okay, perfect. Now you need to decide what category you will going to give. So this is a long thing, this is a long process, guys. Okay, so it takes about 3 to 4 hours to clean all this data. So it's just to show you a glimpse at how exactly you will going to work out in this way. Now if you're going to do df dot describe, now if you're going to do df dot describe, you will going to see, you will going to find out where is my rating, not this, sorry, df dot rating dot describe. Okay, so why exactly we are not getting rating over here? Because this 1.9, this 1.9 is now an object value, it's now a string value. Okay, it is not, it is an object value. Okay, earlier this 19 is an integer, whereas this 1.9 is in a form of a string, it's in a form of a string. Okay, so if you want to verify it, if you want to verify it, let me show you that this is in a form of string. So it will be 2 and 3. You can see 1.9 over here. So I'm going to use a type function. See, it's a, oh sorry, it's giving us this value. Let me do this. 19.0. Okay, can you see this is a string? And how can I say this is a string? How can I say this is a string? This 1.9 is not an integer, sorry, not a float. This is a string. How can I say this is a string? Come on, anyone please, come on. This is very easy. How can I say with quotes? Exactly, good Shashank. Because we are having inverted commas, we are having this quotes, that's why it's a string, that's why it's a string. Okay, so you need to change the value to float value, you need to change the data type to the floating data type. So how can I do that? Again, the reassignment, copy this, paste it over here. We have the function as type, and we're going to change to float. Okay, so let's run this. Now if I'm going to do 0, you will going to see this is now a floating value. And now if I'm going to use this describe, uh sorry, describe rating dot describe. Okay, I need to change all the values. So let's do this. df dot rating dot as type, and let's change this to float. That's it. Okay, so all the values have been changed, but this is a temporary change. I'm going to make it as a permanent one. Now if you're going to say df dot describe, you will be getting your rating itself, where minimum is 1 and maximum is 5, and we have successfully cleaned this data. Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Come on. Okay, perfect. So we have a lot of things to clean over here, we have a lot of things to get inside, but we have a time constraint as well, guys, right? We have already passed an hour for that. Okay, so we cannot move much more further at this point of time, but there are a lot of things. That means over here, if you see, we have to find out category, right? So I have to choose a category from this list. I have to choose a category. Where is that list? Where is yeah, I have to choose a suitable category. That means I cannot choose a random category. Let's say entertainment and all that. I need to prove my point, I need to validate my point, which category will be more specific and it will going to be useful for it. Okay, this is how we have to go on clean the data, and data cleaning will going to take a lot of time. And then we can do the analysis. And what kind of analysis we can do? Let's suppose, let me write over here df dot head to. Okay, now question comes in that I am thinking to install an application. Show me all the application where the size of the application is less than, let's say 40 MB. I am only having 40 MB in my storage. Okay, If customer says that, hey, I want to I want to download one application, but which is less than 40 MB, you need to do analysis and you need to show all the application whose size is less than 14 MB. You can combine with different question as well. I am going to say I want to I want to download that application that is less than 40 MB, and along with the rating should be more than 4.0. Rating should be more than 4.0, right? So these are all the different types of question, and these are known as the insights. These are known as the insight, guys. Okay, okay, let me give you first, let me give your attendance. Really sorry for that. So here is your attendance. Okay, so the attendance link has been sent to all of you. Kindly fill that up, and it has been pinged on the chat section. Okay, so that's the thing that you should know about data analysis. There are a lot of things in that, right? We cannot cover this everything in just an hour. That's why we take approximately 3 to 4 hours to complete it. Sometimes we go on with 2 days. Like me, that means 6 hours or 8 hours to complete this kind of analysis and taking out the insight. Okay, you will be getting this notebook tomorrow, because tomorrow is your last day for this boot camp. Okay, tomorrow I will be giving you the data set. Okay, tomorrow I will be giving you a data set. You will going to have a week time to complete the project, and you need to submit it. Okay, so tomorrow I will be giving you all the resources that you want, the Google Colab link and the Jamboard link, along with your dataset link and attendance link, public where you need to give your project submission link, and so on and so forth. Okay, is it clear? I want to show you a lot of things. Okay, I want to show you a lot of things with respect to this code, how exactly it needs to be done, but there are two things. We have a very less time, and secondly, people are more concerned about attendance. So let's stop this over here only, guys. Okay, in some day, in some other boot camp, we'll definitely going to try our best to deep more. No, we are going to dive more deeper into this chapter. Okay, so that's all from my end. Thank you so much for joining in. If you have any doubts regarding the session, please ask. Do you guys have any doubt? Please ask right now. If you guys have any doubt regarding the session, regarding the falling path that you want to go up with, or any kind of career counseling session, if you want some advice, you can ask. If you have some doubt, you can ask. Okay. Seems like we don't have any doubts. So shall we wrap this up? Thank you so much. It's a huge pleasure that you guys are loving the session, and it is easy for you guys to cope up with. Okay, if you're understanding this thing, it's a huge no honor for me to be presented over here. Okay, what kind of project you will give to us? So it will be a data set, and you have to do the all the EDA, that is exploratory data analysis. Okay, so you have to 4 part: data exploration, data manipulation, cleaning, and visualization. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to brief you about what project you need to do. Okay, so thank you so much guys for joining in. Let's meet tomorrow for the final day, and we're going to wrap up this entire boot camp. Till then, have a great time, enjoy yourself, and once more, happy Republic Day to all of you. Okay, see you all soon. Good night, enjoy your evening. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.